Hey, so another Nerdy Virgin show. My name is Joshua Snyder. And what is this? What is this? What is the format? What is the point? What is the point of this? Basically, I'm just going to talk for a minute about stuff, and then I'm going to show you some sketches, and then, yeah, you want to hang out, great. If not, swipe, you know, be you. Just be you. Just be yourself. That's all that's important, is that you just learn to be yourself. So I guess we're living in a world where apparently The Mandalorian and Grogu is not going to be the box office behemoth that we thought it was, and Masters of the Universe might well be the box office behemoth that we thought it was. It's like Mirror Universe 1980s, remember? Star Wars was huge. They tried to do a Masters of the Universe movie. It was not so huge. Total, like, reversal. Like, are we going back into the 80s? Are we about to experience yuppies? Have we experienced the dawn of the return of Gordon Gekko? Good. All of these references that no one under 40 will care about. Fantastic. So, listen, I did not lose my virginity until I was 32 years old, hence everything we're talking about right now. And I was thinking about how, like, don't get me wrong, like, on the one, am I lonely? Sure. I just don't want to be in a bad relationship, man. I just don't want to be in a bad relationship. And then this is where someone would say, well, what makes you think that you would be in a bad relationship? And my response to that is empirical data, is primary source information from everyone around me, looking at what they're involved with, and not feeling a lot of hope. I feel like we live in a country where the divorce rate is over 50%, and maybe it should be higher. That's what I'm kind of feeling like. And I just, the thing is that I don't feel like I can relate to anybody. I would rather be doing this than talking to a live person. Which is probably a red flag in and of itself. But whenever I am talking to 99.9% of the people that I talk to in my life, I don't feel like there's ever, I don't feel like I'm on the same wavelength. Like professional, if it's just professional, I guess that's one thing. It's a different thing. But like, personally, I just always feel like I'm on a different planet than other people. And you know what? I don't blame other people. It's probably a defense mechanism, but I think that, and I think here's the other thing too. I'm looking for. I think for me, I equate the idea of a relationship too much with somebody who will listen to me go on and on and on about everything I'm worried about, and they're going, it's okay, it'll be all right, it's going to be all right, it's going to be all right. And I don't think that alone is a relationship. I think that is a therapy session. And it seems to me that a healthy relationship is that we are there for each other, and I want someone to be there to listen to all of my problems, but I don't want to be there to listen to their problems. And that's probably, I should investigate that, I think. There's a self-centeredness there that I should take a look at before I... And by the way, when I say, people are like, oh, you should be in a relationship. Like you just go out and do that. And maybe other people can, but I hate the whole process to it. I really do. There's a lot of ink on my hand. I like using the ballpoint pens with the loose ink. I love that. I love writing with that. But it just but the problem is I'm left-handed, so this is what happens. My hand sweeps across the page, and this happens. And I know I'm not the first one to complain about this, as it relates to the burden of being left-handed, which is not that big of a deal anymore. Apparently, my grandfather was left-handed. They forced him to write with his right hand. That was because I guess there was a time where being left-handed was just, the devil will get you. The devil will get you if you, that was crazy. No, you left-handed. No, you must not be left-handed. The child is left-handed. To what does that portend? Throw the bones into the pot. Have the oracles tell us what it means that he writes with a left hand. Then you've got these people who are ambidextrous, where they could write with both hands. You know what? I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear how amazing they are. Just keep that to yourself. But I'm left-handed. I don't know where this train of thought was. This took a left turn, and I don't know how to get back to wherever I was going to. Something about being left-handed, and then before that, the gaping hole of loneliness. Right. Something to do with the gaping hole of loneliness. And I'll see The Mandalorian and Grogu. I will. I'll just wait until it comes out on streaming. I have not seen a movie in theaters since before the pandemic. The Rise of Skywalker was the last movie I saw in a theater. I haven't had the desire to do it. It's just I don't need to see it on the big screen when it's all computer special effects anyway. And you know what? I want the freedom to pee whenever I want to pee. That's what I want. I want to be able to stop the movie, go pee, come back. That, there's certain things in life as we get older that become more important. And the being able to work my schedule around my pee schedule has become a primary goal and a primary driving force. And too often, if there's something that somebody wants me to do and it involves me having to think too much about where and when and how to pee, I'm out. It's why I'm not going to go on the next excursion to Jurassic Park. Yeah, you got to go to the island. We've got to save the dinosaurs. Yeah, well, how many working bathrooms are there? Yeah, that's what I thought. How long's the plane ride? I'll pass. Thank you very much. Am I deflecting? I was talking about being alone, and then I deflected to talking about being left-handed for a minute, and then my decreased urinary abilities. I don't feel like I'm on the same wavelength most of the time with someone. And, and I'm just ashamed of how I really feel about everything, which is I'm constantly cranky and constantly unhappy with how anything is going. And I figure, like, if I drop the act and I really am who I am, that's my resting emotional state most of the time. And my fear is who's going to want to be around that. Like, they're going to be like, do you want to go out and do something? I'm like, no, I want you to stay home with me while I mope. And I want you to not try to fix me, but at the same time, be present for me while I mope. How about that for an evening? What do you think? I'd like to do that instead, please. Dancing? No. Moping. That's what I would like to do. And I think that's a big fear I have, is that it's going to be hard to find somebody who's like, no, I don't want to travel the world with somebody I love. I want to sit there while they complain about the same work problems they've been having for the past 3 years, that nothing's going to fix it. That's more what I'm into. Ladies, who wants? Sign up. All right. This felt good for today. I feel like we've accomplished something. It's about, me talking for 10 minutes. And I have another 10 minutes of sketches, and then, to go do what you got to do. Or, you know what, if you need to pee at any point, you can stop. Or if you want to totally stop, totally stop. It's fine. All good. This is what I love about creating something and then putting it online, is that I'm not there for you to, say one thing or another about it. So that's nice. I think that could be nice for both of us, frankly. Well, I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you next week, and let's keep on keeping on, right?
Da la 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 la.
Here on Krypton, our technology is the most advanced in the universe. Okay, I'd like to build a house, but can it be made of something other than crystal? Crystal's all we do. That's sort of our thing. I was hoping for maybe, at least a wood deck. How would you feel if, normally the crystals, we make them grow like this way? What if we made them grow that way? Would that maybe be Crystal good? Is my only option. Here and there, we can throw in one green, really, really smart crystal that makes other crystals. I'll go with that.
Oh, birth class.
Hey, can we lower the temperature by a few degrees? She can't handle the strain, Captain. Wait a minute, is this the engine room? This looks like a kitchenette. This is an Oberth class starship, sir. It's both. All right, we'll just plug in a fan, I guess. No, don't plug it in. Use a battery-powered one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here at Starfleet Academy, we issue the psych test to see how you will perform under pressure. Well, I've done as much training as I can. I hope I'm ready. It's a panda with hot wings. How did he find me? There is no panda with hot wings. That was just part of the psych test. We're trying to figure out why you're afraid of a panda with hot wings. How did you find out about that? So if it's a panda, you're fine. And if it's just hot wings, you're okay. But you put the two together. They should never be together. Yeah, we're all really trying to figure out the context of how this became a problem for you.
Oh, birth class.
Sir, it's a Miranda-class ship. Hail them. Hey. Did they decommission you yet? No, and we ran out of Scotch tape. Good news, sir. I found masking tape. That's not good news. Well, did you hear about that Soyuz-class, Miranda-class variant that was thrown forward in time 100 years? Yeah, it almost hit the Enterprise. Yeah, that Miranda-class is this ship. They didn't. Do you guys have any Scotch tape? This ship has never had Scotch tape. Da 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 da. I am a siren. I will seduce you with my song. Do you put people in a trance because you have this amazing singing voice, or is it that you just have this magical power and you happen to have the singing voice to use it, but if you didn't have the power, the singing voice would be just kind of mediocre? I find your question kind of confusing and sort of insulting. I don't even know what this song is. There's really not a melody here. Well, this is extemporaneous, and I don't know how this is going to go, so how could I possibly have a song prepared? It's turning into one of those 90s musicals that's the music's good, but there's not really a theme. Ba, 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 ba. Don't allow that Iconian probe to transmit its data. It'll destroy our computer system. Well, number one, I'm too late for that. Number two, I think it's actually making our system better. Guys, the coffee maker works. Looks like the Iconian probe picked up our computer system, and it's not working, and the entire planet is just shut down. Rare win for the Oberth class. It might be pronounced Oberth. Have we been saying it wrong the whole time? Na, 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 na. La 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 la. Sir, Romulans, remember, under all circumstances should we allow them to capture this Oberth-class starship. We are the Romulans. We shall capture your ship. Oh, no. Darn. Wait a minute. Is this one of those Oberth-class ships? No, Galaxy-class. The flagship. Ew. Back us off. Da 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 da. Star Citizen. What do you think of the Anvil Carrack? The blast shield doesn't completely cover the cockpit. It leaves a little bit exposed in the front. I really like this ship. I would appreciate some support on your part. I just think in a universe where every ship has 50 turrets on it, maybe we should be more protective. It's the cockpit. You need to see out the ship to see. Get some cameras. And never trust cameras. Cameras can go out. I would just feel better with the front flap. Can we get a front flap? We're not getting a front flap. We're taking off, all right? Why isn't this working? I think the captain's also trying to fly. Two people can fly from 2 points. Hey, are you trying to fly? I thought I was flying. No, I'm flying. He always flies. Why am I... Can we get a front flap on this cockpit? God, I've been thinking that all week.
Oh, birth class.
The good news is Starfleet told us not to bother with the Borg invasion. They know we can't help. What's the bad news? Bad news is the message that they sent about that crashed our computer. Did they send an attachment? I know. We've told them not to. This ship can't handle it. All right, how many computer systems have we lost? I'm sorry, did you say computer systems plural? Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Yes, Captain, please. Yes, yes, I'm sorry to disturb you, but there appears to be a baby outside the spaceship. No, 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 no. It's obviously a giant alien baby, maybe, or a magic baby. I'm not sure. I'm a theater major. No, it's not really doing anything threatening, I don't think. I mean, it's just kind of giving this knowing stare as if it understands and stop, as if it just understands. It's kind of unnerving, frankly. Let me tell you something. Not only am I not crazy, I've been in so much therapy, I can tell you this is definitely happening, and this is going to cause me to have more therapy. Well, whatever you can do to help, that'd be great. I understand we are in the landing cycle. Thank you very much. Do you need help? Like, can I get you some milk or something? Just, I don't know, if you need help, blink. Ugh. This is why I don't want kids.